So happy evening, everyone, and welcome to day zero of our magic book journey. Day zero is not
Your life.
any of the days, it is the most powerful day, and we'll understand that day zero will extend today and tomorrow, and we'll understand what is this book about, what is this magic about, and how are we going to step into every day, advance every day, reading one chapter. And in case you want to make any notes, you can just make notes. The PDF of the book will be shared with you after the session. And for Auntie and
Shika.
Shika, you have done this many times, but now I've also taken this journey. I think this is the 12th time I'm taking this journey, but
Wow.
uh,
Mm,
but it feels like I'm doing it for the first time. Even when I
same.
was reading today, it felt like I'm reading it for the first time, and hence it is called the magic book. So just
Yes.
we need to uh, defract our mind, remove everything, whatever we have done, whatever we know about it, and step into the journey as if we are doing it and hearing it and understanding it for the first time. Yeah.
Yes.
So I will just quickly go into the PDF and share. Yeah. So one word changes everything. Look at the book, the magic book, and it feels so mystical. Na? This book is there in someone's hands. Look at the picture on the left hand side. And it's the secret. What is the secret? Is the secret is the law of attraction, the movie which we are going to see. I've sent the link already. A suggestion and request that you all can see it within 3 days, and if you can download it, because this movie quickly they just take it off from the YouTube. So I was really lucky and quite excited that just in one click I got the movie, the link today. So
All right.
please do watch it, but don't watch like one in one go. 30 minutes. The movies for 1 hour 30 minutes, to be precise, 1 hour 31 minutes. But then just watch it 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, because today and tomorrow, day zero, we are going to understand a lot of things, and from day after we are going to start our daily practices. Yeah. So one word changes everything. For more than 20 centuries, one second. Is the font too big? For more than 20 centuries, words within a sacred text have been mystified, confused, and misunderstood by almost all who read them. Only a few people through history have realized that the words are a riddle, and that once you solve the riddle, once you uncover the mystery, a new world will appear before your eyes. So, this book is about riddles. There's a straightforward meaning and there's a hidden meaning. In the riddle, what do we understand by a riddle? That you need to solve something, a mystery. Yeah. In the magic, Rhonda Byrne reveals this life changing knowledge to the world, and then on an incredible 28-day journey, she teaches. While I'm reading, you all also read, huh? She teaches you how to apply this knowledge in your everyday life. And thanks to Rhonda Byrne, thanks and thanks and thanks. The more we can thank her, it's less. So much of beautiful uh, information, I would not say, but so much of knowledge what she has shared with the entire world. She's touched more than billions and billions of people. Yeah, so no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic is going to change your entire life. And this is the promise of the magic book. And this is a promise of all of us who have done this journey, and including me. So, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's pronounced as Byrne, huh? Rhonda Byrne. Yeah. So, miss something. By this means you will acquire the glory of the whole world. By what means? We are going to discover that. And this is inscribed in the emerald tablet, which is circa 3000 to 5000 BC. We'll see such similar uh, things throughout the book as we go through. So dedicated to you. Rhonda has dedicated this book to the entire world. Whosoever is reading and hearing, she's dedicating this book. May the magic open up a new world for you and bring you joy for your entire existence. Bring you joy. That is my intention for you and for the world. So, this is my intention also for each one of you attending the session and hearing it and reading it also. So, as always, we read it, we hear it. So, keeping all our senses engaged, hearing through the ears, reading through the eyes, processing in the mind, and also as you are processing, we are feeling it also. Yeah. So, when I first sit down to write a book, the creation begins as a joyful yet solitary one. Is so, everything starts with an acknowledgement towards yourself that you have taken out this valuable time of yours every day for a month or so. We are going to be together, sail together, hold hands together, and be with each other, learning and unlearning and relearning. Okay, so this will be the process. And if anything is there, we are like buddies, we are just going to help each other. So, first thing what Rhonda starts with is acknowledgement. This book has reached to us not by chance, not just by, just likha and publish kiya and ho gaya. So much of it has gone into it. What? You can say it is hard work, you can say it is effort, you can say it is love, you can say it is gratitude. So much has gone into it to bring this book to the entire world. Yeah, so Rhonda says, when I first sit down to write a book, the creation begins as a joyful yet solitary one. Why solitary one? Because one person is writing the book, right? She's writing the book. There are many people to assist her, and then that she is bringing into light to the entire world, and that's what we are going to read now. So it's solitary one. There's just the universe and me, but the universe is there. Universe is God or the divine or the light, whatever you want to feel it. Then gradually the circle begins to widen, encompassing more and more people, all of whom contribute the expertise until finally you're holding the creation of a new book in your hands. The following people were a part of the ever widening circle of creation and allowed the magic to reach you. Very important for us to read all this because, to pay gratitude. This whole journey is about gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. She says thank you thrice. Why? We are going to understand as we go through the journey. But let's be and try to absorb and understand. Even if you have heard it earlier, you've read it earlier, but still just keep on taking deep breaths and listen to what we are hearing and reading. So she says, thank you to my daughter Sky, who worked tirelessly side by side with me, editing, along with Josh Called, who contributed his scientific knowledge and research skills to help me unite the discoveries of science with the worlds of religion. So, science and religion both are working parallelly in this book. This is not just about religion, it's not a religious book, it's not a scientific book, but both the things are together. Thanks to my editor Cindy Black from Beyond Words for her straightforward editing approach and probing questions which have made me a better writer. So, all of you, don't hesitate to probe questions to get the answers and understand. Yeah. Thanks to Nick George for his creative vision, which captured the magic through the interior graphics and the front cover. Then to Samus Hoare and Carla Thornton and Gozer Media. Thanks for the. I love reading these names. Thanks for the final production of the graphics and the layout of the book. Thanks to the secret team who helped me take a new book into the world and who are the backbone of my work. In particular, my sister Jan Child, who heads up the entire publishing team, Andrea Kerr, who heads up a colossal creative team. So, see, we know all this. Some of it we know, some of it we don't know. Yeah. So, first book of Rhonda was The Secret, where she made the secret movie, and what was her situation at that time. Slowly, we'll unravel that. And after that, she wrote The Power, which is another book which we have taken in the past. It's a 40-day journey. Then she wrote The Magic Book, and then she wrote The Hero. Then she wrote The Greatest Secret. Her last book is The Greatest Secret. Yeah, so every book we will try to cover, and some of only the greatest secret we haven't covered, and the hero also. But power we have taken twice. Magic book is the 12th time, and yeah. So thanks to the secret team who helped me take a new book into the so I've read this. Creative Paul Harrington and my sister Glenda Bell, who teamed up with photographer. Where did it go? Rachel Kilpatrick and the rest of our team to create the magical pictures in this book. So, see, the pictures are also, everyone has given their expertise, and they've given their time, effort, and whatever they could to their best. So, it becomes a moral responsibility. Now, let's also understand that if somebody, them, so many people who have worked for us right from our childhood till now. So today, after the session, you're going to be grateful to all those people who've helped you in this journey from the beginning till now, from the time you were born till now, especially our parents. Okay, so let's read further. Thanks to the secret team who, no, one second, no, this thing is. Thanks to it's up, huh? Thanks to the other secret members. I'll read in my book only. Who behind the scenes work is invaluable. Don Zick, Mark O'Connor, Mike Gardner, Laurie Sharpo, Boris Josing, and many others, and my daughter Haley. Thank you to my publishers. She's thanking her publishers, then an entire team of people. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Angel Martin Velayos for his spiritual guidance, love, and wisdom, and her sister Pauline Vernon, and my dearest friends and family for their continued support and enthusiasm for my work, and with deepest gratitude to those great human beings of centuries who discovered the truths of life and left their written words so that we might discover them at exactly the right time. That indefinable, life changing moment when we have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. This line is really beautiful, that everything happens in our life at the right time, and something changes and it becomes a life changing moment. Only this can happen only if we are open to receive, we have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. So what does this mean? Anybody would like to say something? What does this mean to you? What do you mean by the eyes to see and the ears to hear? Yes.
Vandana, is
Yeah.
someone else saying?
No,
Yeah.
you carry on, Shikha. Yeah.
For me, I feel there are, for eyes to see, there are some things there are hidden things which we will see.
Yes.
And years to year, there are things, एक होता है हम लोग सुनते हैं which is on the surface. But when we go deeper, we hear our inner voice, we hear our inner brain, our subconscious mind. So I feel it is that. So I feel when we hear to our subconscious mind and we see the depth of our heart, our feelings, it is the feeling of what we actually want, and that is the magic. That is the magic of the universe.
Okay. Anyone
Yes.
else want to contribute? Thank you, Shikha.
I
Welcome.
feel
Thank you.
I feel we have to be alert and aware the whole time.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
like
Auntie.
picking up the signals, Auntie, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you are saying picking up the signals, and also again a request, whatever is read just now, don't pick up the things what we already know. The mind will definitely do that because we have been practicing it also. But just at the moment, at the spur of the moment, is what it means is eyes. So what do our eyes, we see through our eyes, we feel through our eyes. Yes,
Yes.
no, and through the ears we hear, and of course when we see and hear we process. And first thing is, as soon as the eyes meet an object, we start processing.
Yes.
So this is, and sometimes we are oblivious because we are so engrossed in our own thoughts and our emotions and our disturbances, and this didn't happen, this isn't the complaints, that we don't understand so much of abundance is there around us. That is what this book is going to lead us to. That is what this book is teaching us to, that you become aware. As you are aware, so all the senses, not only the eyes and ears, but all the five senses, if we keep it open, do we keep our five senses open? Even two or three senses, do we keep it open? Are we aware of it? Yes, no?
Oh no, not I am so not always aware of all the five senses.
But
Not
sometimes,
always.
sometimes yes, sometimes no. Yes.
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 Now, through this journey, we are going to be aware 24/7. Even during our sleep, the dreams that we see will change, will become different, and we're going to see and experience that. So, just by saying, the conviction will not come, but when we experience it, as we gradually progress, only thing what is required is, as the book says, as every chapter says, we do the practices every single day. Some of the practices are written, some of the practices are to be said. Yeah, whatever is being said, don't take a holiday in between. Not, no, I'm not saying holiday as in throughout the day. Yeah, so whatever, be on the move every time. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
contents of the book is, yeah, somebody was saying something. So contents, what are the chapters? Quickly go through. Do you believe in magic? A great mystery is revealed. Bring the magic into your life and a magical book. This all we'll cover today and tomorrow. Yeah. So ask yourself this question: do I believe in magic? Like as kids, we've seen magic, now. What was magic to us? That from the cap, the
Pigeon comes out.
pigeon used to come out. From the socks
From
of the
the
monkey come out. Yeah. All this.
jacket say colorful.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Cards.
whatever is the thought, whatever is the image of magic, yeah, it is something beyond that this book is going to teach us. And remember and understand, this magic is there every moment, whether you're aware it of or not. Just now also in this room where you're sitting, so much is magical, provided you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Yes. So just now also, as we're hearing, thinking of something, okay, what's going to happen in dinner? What am I going to make? Oh, what's going to happen? I'm sitting here and somebody will come. Somebody will, oh, guests are coming. All these thoughts are coming. So gather yourself and bring yourself to this moment. Yeah. So then we do, day one is count your blessings, that we'll be doing every single day from that day onwards. Day two is the magic rock. Day three is magical relationships, magical health. Okay, that reminds me, I'm going to tell you from now only, please collect three pictures of the people whom you are closest to from now only. Uh, Even if you have done earlier, Auntie, you can still collect it again. Okay, three passport size pics are fine. Any other pic is also fine. We'll be needing on day three, but still you've got enough time, 4 days, to collect those pictures, so that on that day you don't say I didn't get a picture. Yeah.
okay.
Day four is magical health. Day five is magic money. Day six works like magic, and every chapter is so interesting. Then day seven is magical way out of negativity. So many things happen in our life which are negative. How do I come out of it? We're going to get a new perspective. Day eight is a magic ingredient. What is it? We are going to understand. Day nine, the money magnet. If I reveal all the secret now, then there'll be no fun. Day 10, magic dust, everyone. Day 11, a magic morning. Day 12, magical people who made a difference in your life. Day 13 is the most beautiful day. Please clear your calendar for that day. Just count and see. Make all your wishes come true. That day, just be devoted to this book only. Okay. So it is good now that we are starting in the evening so that we have the night with us. Yeah. Day 14, have a magical day. Day 15, magically heal your relationships. See, relationship ka there are three chapters, money ka there are three chapters, and health ka there are three chapters. But they one chapter advances into another. Yeah. Day 16, magic and miracles in health. Then comes day 17, the magic check. Day 18, the magical to do list. Day 19, magic footsteps. Day 20, heart magic. Day 21, magnificent outcomes. As we progress, the chapters also become more magical and interesting. And in depth, we're going to study. Day 22, before your very eyes. 23 is the magical air that you breathe. And day 24 is the magic wand. Day 25, cue the magic. 26, magically transform your mistakes into blessing. This is again a very beautiful chapter. Then day 27, the magic mirror. And then do you believe in day 28, remember the magic. Yes. Then we're going to do this magical future, magic never ends, about Rhonda, excerpt from the secret, excerpt from the power. So now, do you believe in magic? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
We all
Yes.
believe.
Yes.
100%.
Then we are safe because the next line is those who don't believe in magic will never find it by
True.
Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. He says this, yeah. 1916 to 1990. You all can see the entire thing on the screen, huh? Everything, whatever is there, because for me
Yeah.
the thumbnails are coming. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So remember when you were a child and looked at life in total wonder and awe. Now we are going to a childhood straight away. Straight away, doesn't matter whether you are 70, whether you're 80, whether you're 60s, in your 60s, 40s, 50s, wherever you are. And it's nice to remember our childhood, right? So the smile comes automatically because it was the most beautiful period of our life. So life was magical and exciting. How it was, so smallest of the things, we used to feel thrilled. You were first fascinated by the frost on the grass and the butterfly flittering through the air, or any strange leaf or rock on the ground. Do you still get fascinated by all this when you see a butterfly?
Yes,
Yes.
Vandana. I do. I love
Rest
it.
of you? Rest of you?
Okay. Okay. Sometimes,
Auntie?
not always. Rarely.
So now start observing all this. Open your eyes to see all this. These are the miracles in nature. And when you see a butterfly, especially if you see the combination of colors in any butterfly, first of all, it will not be the same. It will not be the same.
Oh
And
God.
the color combination, and it's so beautiful. And you
It's
feel that
so good.
happiness when you see the butterfly.
Yeah, they're
I don't.
messengers of happiness, I feel.
Yes. And when I express my happiness, my husband just stares at me that what are you doing? You're seeing a butterfly for the first time or what?
Oh,
Recently, I was at a place. We had gone for. It was a. It was supposed to be a get together after when a person passes on the third day. It was supposed to be that, but they're done in a very beautiful way, as if it was like a party, because the person who passed on wanted it to be like that. So there were
wow.
art all over. Then so in the middle of all this, it was in open space by the pool side. The place was also like that, and it
Oh,
was
wow.
like a party. Okay, a very beautiful way, concept of just doing it.
Yeah.
So we were chanting some mantras, and while we were chanting, just above me, since we were in open space and I was standing, just above me was a full moon, and in between my husband was behind me, and I started see that there's a full moon and he's giving me a look. And then when I came home, he told me, you were behaving in front of so many people as if you've never seen a moon, the full moon. And what was that? I said, I was so excited looking at the moon as if the moon is blessing all of us. This is so these are the ways you connect with nature and feel happy about. Yeah, and be excited instead of mourning and groaning on small petty things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So so learn, and we used to do this as kids, isn't it? As kids, we always used to do this. I mean, not
Yes.
always 60-70%, unless until somebody who's a very serious kid. And I don't think any one of us were serious kids. Yeah, so we used to do run after the frogs, run after the butterfly. In our school days, I don't know why we used to do, but we used to hold the butterfly, and there were times when you used to put it in a small dabbi, and close it, and that was
Yeah.
very uh, cruel of us to do, which I'm realizing now, but we used to do it. I don't know why. And when we used to hold the butterfly, an
Colors.
impression used to come. Have
The
you tried?
color of the butterfly. The color of
Yeah.
the butterfly comes on the fingertips.
Anyone, have you, Aman
Yes,
auntie, have
yes,
you
I have
tried?
tried. I have tried. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's nice
Uh,
to go back in time and remember all these small
yes.
magical moments, because that is what is going to help us as we proceed. Yeah. You were full of excitement when you lost a tooth because it meant the tooth fairy would be coming that night, isn't it? Or we used
Yes.
to offer it to the sun god.
Yes.
And you would count down the days so that magical night of Christmas. Even though you had no idea how Santa Claus would get to every child in the world every night, somehow he did, and he would never let you down. Reindeers could fly, there were fairies in the garden, pets were like people. We used to talk to our pets, isn't it? Our dolls, our teddy bears. We used to talk, we used to make them sleep. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, 100% Vandana.
Auntie, are you remembering all these
Yes.
things?
She's
Yes.
smiling.
Because I am remembering more, because now I'm seeing my grandchildren also doing all this now. In the
Yeah.
middle, I had forgotten all that because I was all alone, and it was, I tell you, know, after the last book and this book, there has been a lot of change in my own self. And again, I'm coming back after starting this one or this page again. I'm again coming
Wow.
back.
So beautiful, na, Auntie? So
Yes.
toys had personalities, dreams came true, and you could touch the stars. Yeah, stars used to feel as if, when you used to sleep, at times we must have got an opportunity to sleep under the starlit sky and sleep on the roof of the house. And then you could actually feel, yes, the stars are right there. Your heart was full of joy, your imagination knew no limits, and you believed that life was magical.
Magical.
So you believed, everything is in the past. Now we're getting that past back into our present. That is why we are remembering all this. Yeah. There's an
Yes.
exquisite feeling. Many of us had it, children, that everything is good and that
Yeah.
every day promises more excitement and adventure. And we felt also like that. But now we have become like serious, grumpy people, becoming so serious.
And
Who put in our head that now as grown-ups you have to become grumpy and serious and take life seriously, is what
elders.
we got from our elders. So now, auntie, when your grandchildren are there, tell them to be happy, and tell your kids also that I have done this mistake, you don't do this mistake
What
of
mistake?
that opening, stopping your kids from doing things, and
Uh,
don't tell them that, oh, this is so silly, why you're doing. It's
uh,
nice to grow up and behave like adults, but we adults become so serious. I'm
yes.
sorry, auntie, I don't know, I'm talking of myself, that I have done this to my kids, so I'm going to tell my kid, when they have kids, that don't do this mistake, because I was a very strict parent, especially with my daughter. Though I was very, very strict with my son, I changed little bit,
Mm.
and the mind used to think that I'm right because I got the same thing from my father. So and
Yeah.
so all this, the charms, and it was all the natural instinct and the natural behavior of the children. We just rob it. Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, so now you can give this to your grandkids also. Be children, childlike with them. You can just do whatever you want to. Yeah, take them to the garden, show them, you can do all these activities with them. I don't know, you must be doing it also, but yeah.
I have not been to the garden with them, but I've just been on a little vacation with them. But here,
Wow.
so which garden to go? Because of if I tell you, you'll say yes, auntie, you're complaining. But because of my back problem, I don't go out much now. Only once a day I go out, and
Let's see, Auntie, if you feel like in any of these days till they are here, just
yeah,
take the best step and go with them. You can sit in the garden, just take your chair. You can carry your chair anywhere you go. So you can just, like how we went now for the party, you remember?
yeah, yeah,
Last year, yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but somehow as we grew into adults, responsibilities, problems, and difficulties took their toll on us. We became disillusioned, and the magic we once believed in as children faded and disappeared. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, we love to be around children so that we can experience that part of the life
The
again.
feeling we once had, even if just for a moment.
That feeling we once had, even if it's just for a moment. Yes. So we all like being with kids, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gentle comes, even if the kid is of our neighbor or somebody on the road, even if it is, people who live on the road, their kids, they also, you've seen them closely, their eyes glitter, even
The
in that
eyes of
dirty, yeah,
beautiful
even in that dirt
shine.
they look, yeah, even in that dirt they look so beautiful at times. If you, so now open your eyes to see and observe all the beauty around you. Yeah, I'm here to tell you that the magic you once believed is true, and it's the disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. Yes, the magic of life is real, and it's real as you are. Just pinch yourself, everyone. Pinch yourself.
Ouch. Ah.
Are you real? Are you real?
absolutely.
And that is, this is, as real as you felt the pinch, as real is the magic. Yeah. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than you ever thought it was a child, and more breathtaking, awe inspiring, and exciting than anything you've seen before. When you know what to do to bring forth the magic, you will live the life of your dreams. Then you will wonder how you ever could have given up in believing the magic of life. You may not see the reindeer fly, but you will see things that you've always wanted appearing before your eyes. And you will see the things that you dreamed of for so long suddenly happening. Only thing is persistence, perseverance, which is required, and one more thing, which is patience. Persistence, perseverance, and patience. These are the three things which are required for us to achieve and see the magic happening in our lives. You will never know exactly how everything weave together for your dreams to come true, because magic works in the invisible realm, and that's the most thrilling part. Yes, just now magic is there. She's been telling us magic is there just now, also, wherever you are. But I can't see it because it is in the invisible realm. And what is the invisible realm? Everything that I think of, everything that I can dream of, everything that I wish to happen is already happening in the invisible realm. This is the secret. Remember this. If a thought has come in the mind, na, that means it is existing somewhere. Yeah. So, are you ready to
I
experience?
just, there's someone on the door. I'll just open it.
So, are you ready to experience the magic again? Yes,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Are you ready to be filled with awe and wonder every day when you were a child?
Yes. Yes. Get ready for that.
Ready for the magic? Yes. The adventure begins 2000 years ago when life changing knowledge was hidden within a sacred text. When you'll see the secret movie, na, you will see this part, you will see that, it was hidden under a sacred text. Yeah. So that is, now the great mystery is revealed. Now look at this. This feels like so mysterious now and so mystical, so magical. This book, as if it was hidden and it's been given to us. The
It's
following
given by
passage,
God to us, I feel, Vandana. It
sorry,
looks like it looks like some old soul's robe, is holding it. So I really feel now, first time do I feel this, huh? इतने बार
yeah,
करने के बाद भी first time do I catch this. I feel as if some divine being is holding it to give it to us as a gift. I am giving it to you, hold it.
yes, yes. If that's what you're feeling, just do with
Yes,
that feeling. Yeah.
I am. I am.
So the
He has
following,
come to give it to me.
yeah, to all of us. The following
Yes.
passage comes from the Gospel of Matthew in the Holy Scriptures, and it has been mystified, confused, and been misunderstood by many people over the centuries. So, what is it? So, after this, one of you please nominate yourself. You all will read. So, whoever, now, what are these lines? See, these are written in italics and in inverted commas. So, not, so they are very, very precious words and lines which had been which has been carried forward since thousands of years back. Yeah, whoever has will be given more. Just absorb every word. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Now, do you feel there is a kind of resistance in the mind when you hear this? Whoever has, that person has in abundance, but will be given more. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. But there is a missing word over here. Yeah. So you have to admit that when you read the passage, it appears unjust, as it seems to be saying that the rich will get richer and the poorer will get poorer. But there is a riddle which we need to solve. And when you solve it, a new world will have opened for you. The answer to the mystery that has been eluded so many centuries in is in one hidden word, that is
Gratitude.
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 Superb, superb.
So now we put in this word, and then when we read, see what happens. Just one word changes everything. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she will be taken from him or her. So now we have to pay the price of not being grateful. We have to pay the price of complaining, whining, criticizing, judging.
Blaming.
Yes. Huh? So that we've already written on a flashcard and we've stuck it, that no for all these, right? Yeah. So the five things are, and of course, there'll be many new things which we will be adding on. So, by the revelation of one cryptic hidden word, a cryptic text is made crystal clear. See, one word, kaise everything changes, na? Just by one word. Look at the vibration, powerful vibration of this word, gratitude. 2000 years have passed since these words were recorded, but they are true today as they were ever. If you don't take the time to be grateful, you'll never have more, and what you do have will lose. And the promise of the magic that will happen with gratitude is in these words: if you're grateful, you will be given more and you will have an abundance. So this let's understand that no matter whatever happens, whatever is happening in my life is not good, but something is good, right? Something has happened good in the past, an hour back, 15 minutes back, whatever. Like, somebody comes and shouts at you just now for no reason. Yeah, is that the sun shining behind you, Dolly?
Yeah.
So beautiful, na? At times I can
Yes.
only see the sun. So, so yes, so from the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally emphatic. And remember, when God proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will give you more. But if you are ungrateful, verily my punishment is indeed severe. We all are scared of punishments. But this
Yes.
is not to scare us. This is not to scare us. is just to bring to our knowledge that if we are not grateful, then this will happen. If we are grateful, then this will happen. Now you have to choose where you want to go. So it doesn't matter what religion you follow or whether you're religious or not. These words from the holy scriptures and Quran apply to you in your life. They're describing a fundamental law of science and the universe. Again, see, this book is a combination of science and spirituality both, and it is a universal law. It's a fundamental law. Yeah. So now it's a universal law. What is a universal law? Let's read. Auntie, would you like to read?
It's okay, you can carry on. Thank you.
No,
Until
now
you start.
one person will read. If you want to read, otherwise some other person will.
Okay, I'll read.
Yeah,
Wow.
auntie.
It's universal law. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. According to the law of attraction, which governs all the energy in our universe, from the formation of an atom to the movement of the planets, like attracts like. It's because of the law of attraction that the cells of every living creature are held together, as well as the substance of every material object. In your life, the law operates on your thoughts and feelings because they are energy too. And so, whatever you think, whatever you feel, you attract to you.
Yeah, so here we are talking, Auntie, we'll pause here. We're talking of the law of attraction, which is the universal law. See, we have the law of gravity, right? Without the law of gravity, we wouldn't have been able to sit just now as we are sitting. Otherwise, we'd be flying in the air as we, just our body becomes lighter in the moon. Yeah. So why? Because the gravitational force is not there. Gravitational law is not there. The law of gravity is not existing. So similarly, like that, there is something called the law of attraction. What does it say? That like attracts like. That you know all the cells, there are 100 trillion cells in our body. Yeah, they are held together because of the law of gravity. Just imagine one cell flying in the air, the body would cease to exist. Yeah, so the law of attraction is operating every single moment in every single object in this universe, and it operates on your thoughts and feelings also. So here we are stepping into the energy world. Our thoughts, feelings, emotions are nothing but another form of energy. Just now you're thinking, and you're thinking, supposingly you are remembering somebody very, very deeply, and you want to meet that person, yeah? And that person is sitting zillions of kilometers away from you. But suddenly that person calls you immediately, maybe after 2 minutes. How does that happen? Because your energy traveled to that person. Energy of what? Energy of thoughts and feelings. Yeah. If you feeling, very happy for somebody, and that person just, and you're thinking to meet that person, to make a plan with that person, and then the bell rings and the person walks in. How does that happen? Your energy is traveling, energy of thoughts and feelings. So now understand this. If we are attracting what we want, we are also attracting what we don't want. Yes, no?
Yes.
And in fact, manifestation is not about bringing something into your life. Manifestation, we are constantly manifesting. I was just hearing a video of Rhonda just few minutes before we started the session. She says the word manifest has become a catchword now. Everyone is using this, everyone wants to know, but they're not understanding what it is. In reality, we are manifesting everything. Yes, no.
Yes.
I'm able to manifest. You don't have to learn. We are doing it
Yes.
unconsciously. So if you think, yeah. So, in your life, the law operates on your thoughts and feelings because they are energy too. So, whatever you think, whatever you feel, you attract to you. And remember, the language which the universe understands is the language of feeling. You might say, I didn't say anything, I didn't think anything, but silently, if you're feeling something, because our mind is never empty, na? We are constantly thinking and feeling, right? So if your feeling is positive, you will attract positive things. If your feeling is negative or maybe in between, then you will attract of that same intensity. So we need to check our feelings every now and then. Yeah. And also the power of our words. Because every word is charged with a feeling. Yeah. So let's read, Auntie. If you think,
If you think I don't like my job, I haven't got enough money, I can't find my perfect partner, I can't pay my bills, I think I'm coming down with something, he or she doesn't appreciate me, I don't get along with my parents, my child is a problem, my life is a mess, or my marriage is in trouble, then you must attract more of these experiences.
now we need to check. It's a reality check for us. Where am I? Where is the leakage? Uh, where is my energy leaking out? You have to first, let's identify what's happening in our world, in our immediate environment. Are we Do I need to change? Do I want something to change? Then you have to look into that. What is where am I doing something in my at the level of my thoughts and feelings that I'm attracting all this? Am I saying this consciously, unconsciously? We need to catch ourselves now. Yeah, let's read further.
But if you think about what you're grateful for, like I love my job, my family is very supportive, I had the best vacation, I feel amazing today, I got the biggest tax refund ever, or I had a great weekend camping with my son, and you sincerely feel the gratitude, the law of attraction says you must attract more of those things into your life. It works in the same way as metal being drawn to a magnet. Your gratitude is magnetic, and the more gratitude you have, the more abundance you magnetize. It is universal law.
Yes, this is very, 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 very important.
Very important.
Yeah, now you, as you're sitting, just shut your eyes and think of one thing that you feel is, you are grateful for. It's there, and you're very happy to have that thing in your life. One thing, only one thing, something which happened just before you joined the session, and say it to yourself as an affirmation. In a positive affirmation, that today is the best day of my life, or whatever, actually saying the affirmation because you've experienced it. And when you've said this to yourself, open your eyes and see how is the body feeling. How are you feeling just by saying it and feeling it?
Feeling charged. Very nice.
Feeling charged, Dolly?
Yes.
Feeling
And
very calm,
Shikha?
very
Feeling
calm.
very calm. So now we've understood that something is changing within me, and that is a form of energy. Yeah, because I changed my thoughts and my feelings, and I focused on my thoughts and feelings, and hence the body also started experiencing that. And I'm feeling whatever emotions you all said. Different people felt different. Yeah. So, if- can we say that I am a magnet? I attract what I give.
Yes.
Are we agreeing to this?
Yes.
Yes.
And it is a universal law. So you've got no choice. If you don't agree, you have to agree. Yeah.
Yeah. And now
So,
we've experienced it also after the mirror book.
yeah.
Yes.
And otherwise also, just now also we
Yes,
so we
absolutely.
are like powerful magnets. Remember, I attract things in my life, which is the universal law. Let's read further. You will have heard sayings like,
You will have heard sayings like, whatever goes around comes around. You reap what you sow, and you get what you give. Well, all of these sayings are describing the same law, and they are also describing a principle of the universe that the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton discovered.
so what did he discover? Let's read.
Newton's scientific discoveries included the fundamental laws of motion in the universe, one of which says every action always has an opposite and equal reaction.
You've studied this in physics.
Yes.
This is Newton's which law?
Newton's first law, no? No, second law.
Obviously, the third law now.
Gravity.
It's the third law. Yeah, there were
Oh.
three main laws that we studied in school, and this applies everywhere. This applies everywhere. Every action. So you see what your actions are. Actions not only in the form of giving something to somebody, either a slap or hitting or not like that, but action in anything. You know, even if you have served a glass of water to somebody, you will get back the same thing, not by the same glass of water, but in the same magnitude, you will get something in return. The universe will definitely make sure somebody will do an act of, you know, care for you, or somebody will look after you, or it may not be with this from the same person, but it will come because it moves in a circle. Energy moves in circles. If you look around us, the sun, the stars, the planets, entire solar system, whatever we see, the sun, the moon, everything, they move in circles, clockwise. Have you seen anybody moving in triangles or a square or an octagon or a rectangle? No, na? Everything moves in a circle. Yeah, even our globe is circle. Yeah. So,
Yes.
so energy moves in circles. So whatever we see around us is there inside us also, around us also. So Newton discovered this, and we apply this. Remember few things what we are learning today and hearing today. Keep on applying this practically in everything, whatever you're doing, all your actions and reactions. So every action, even if I stand up just now as an action, will have an opposite and equal reaction. What is the reaction? What is the opposite reaction? Not in terms of reaction in the wrong way, when we react to people and circumstances, not like that. Reaction is something which gives you back. So
Yeah.
the action is that you press your feet on
Feet
Mother
of
Earth,
mother.
and the reaction is that you get it back. Just a minute, huh? Just a minute, please.
How are you doing, Auntie? Otherwise,
I'm doing much better than what I was, but I'm
You-
doing much better.
you're looking lovely.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. Thank
And
you.
see, we've seen you in the morning, so mornings are different, no?
Tomorrow you'll see me in the morning.
Yes, I don't know, but I had this feeling that we will have a session in the morning.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Yeah. But you look very good too than what I had seen you last time. You know, it was
Is
different.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you've done
wow.
your hair so well, and
I haven't combed them also. Thank you, Auntie.
and
I'm a bit
I liked what you put up on our chat. You know, with no to all that.
that one.
I actually sat and wrote it down, and even I put it on my mirror.
Very good. That's the
I
best
liked it so
thing.
much. It made so
Very
much
good.
of importance to a difference to me. Because
Wow.
of late I had changed. My nature has become very, very different, very cranky, irritable. But I knew, okay, something, if I start this book again, I'm going to become different.
Wow.
So,
I'm so glad you took this step for you, Auntie. I'm
so
so
Auntie,
glad.
my daughter also just now, she had come and she said, Mommy, I'm so happy you're joining. You're very fond of Vandana. Mommy, I said, yes, yes.
But Vandana does that to us, huh? Vandana attracts us.
Yeah.
Yeah, chalo, let's the next para. So we've
Yeah.
understood this now. Whatever we are understanding, we will apply. Then only it will become a reality in our life. Understanding is
Yes.
one thing, collecting data is one thing, but then application is very important, and that we have learned in school also. Like in chemistry lab, also we used to do the practical experiments, right? And then we used
Yes.
to understand mixing few chemical this with that, and a new chemical is formed.
Correct.
Yeah, Dolly will tell us in a better way because she has worked in a lab. So she will,
Wow.
Yes.
yeah, she's done
Chemistry.
yeah,
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
a
So
I graduated in chemistry, na?
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
wow,
Thank you.
superb.
Thank
yeah,
you.
so then you understand practically. If you understand now, we'll practical life. What we'll understand is when I am angry with somebody, I've charged my words with anger or irritation, and it reaches that person. The energy of my words reaches that person, and there is no need for me to get surprised when I go in the lift and somebody bangs on me for no reason, or I'm just passing through the doorway of my building and somebody just comes, a ball comes and hits me. This is how we need to develop associations. And then again, I get angry. Again, something happens. So this whole cycle, this circle is moving on. So now,
True.
who will stop the circle? Me.
Me.
How will I stop? By being grateful. Only one answer. Bus. Yeah. Let's read further. When you apply the idea of gratitude,
When you apply the idea of gratitude to Newton's law, it says every action of giving thanks always causes an opposite reaction of receiving. And what you receive will always be equal to the amount of gratitude you've given. This means that the very action of gratitude sets off a reaction of receiving. And the more sincerely and the more deeply grateful you feel, in other words, the more gratitude you give, the more you will receive.
yes. So the question to all of you is, can I measure gratitude? And if yes, know what it is. Yes. Can I measure gratitude? Gratitude is an emotion, right? Can I
Yes.
measure it? Yes, no.
No.
No, I don't.
For me, no.
No.
All of us know? All of
No.
us on the same page? Okay.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
can feel gratitude.
Yes.
Yes.
So the more gratitude you give means what? The more feeling you are giving. With how much how you are, sometimes people just uh, initially, maybe consciously, not or unconsciously, you are trying to just act as if you are grateful. You can start that way also. Yeah. But then we need to be honest with our gratitude,
Yes.
not just saying just thank you, and it's just like throwing a word, you know but the meaning, when we attach the meaning and a reason to it, which we learn as we go further, but I'm just telling you now, start you can start the practice from today itself. If you're feeling, supposingly, after the session, you went to the kitchen. Yeah, I'm assuming that we go to the kitchen and something is, the preparation has been done, but something has been missed by the person who is helping us, right? And you get furious because you need to do serve the dinner on time. So how can we be grateful at that time? Can I have from each one of us? What are the ways I can be grateful at that time?
I would be grateful that at least this much he has done in my absence.
Great,
Yes.
great. Yes. So then what happens is you change, first of all, you change your energies.
Yes.
You make the other person and express that, okay, wow, you've done this for me. It's so
Yes.
grateful to you. Express. You make the other person happy. When the other person is happy, you've started a circle of happiness.
Yes.
Happiness is going to come back to you.
True.
This is how the energy world works.
Okay.
Pick up small, small things, small acts of gratitude.
Yes.
Yeah. So people who, they gave you that kind of time and space to attend the session, or
Yes.
this laptop in which you are sitting on,
Internet.
so many things will come up. But just now, immediately, whatever we will, experience, let's be grateful for that. Yeah, all this we'll do in detail in every chapter.
Yes.
But just now, immediately after the session, as we're going to end the session in 1 more minute from now, so as we end the session, whatever happens till the time you go to sleep, just start the practice from now only. I'm giving only happy thoughts, happy feelings. ठीक है, अभी gratitude नहीं feel हो रहा है, not able to feel it, it's fine. But can you be can you smile and talk? Can you laugh and talk? Can you laugh it out? Can you excuse the other person? Can I do that?
Yes. 100%.
So we have to
Yeah.
write that down also.
No, auntie, nothing to write.
Okay. So
And
we start
also, yeah, auntie, I've sent the link of the secret movie if you feel like, and if you don't have any other things to do, no other appointments or to go anywhere, just watch the secret movie with your grandkids.
Acha?
It's in English. I have
Huh.
sent it.
But
on
will
the-
they like it if I watch it with them?
You will explain to them, na? You make it like
Okay.
a story.
Okay.
What
I'll
is
do
their age, auntie? I'm sorry, I don't know their age.
They're only 5 and 2.5. 2.5 months won't sit on me. She's so naughty.
Five, five,
And 2.5.
5 years she'll sit. She's a girl.
She will sit. She will sit. She will
Sit
sit.
with her, auntie.
Okay.
And who knows? The 2.5 also one. I mean, he's a son, boy.
No, both are girls.
Who knows? She will also sit as she sees her sister and you.
Okay, I will try.
And
I don't know
they
just now where
absorb-
they've gone. I
they
think my
absorb-
husband has come and taken them to burst crackers or what. I don't know he's doing just now.
Auntie, whenever, tomorrow also, just even if
Okay.
20 minutes you're seeing, na, as much as you feel like, 15 minutes is
Yes.
also enough. To start with, 10 minutes is also enough.
But this what you told me, no, okay, whatever I'm doing till the night, just feel gratitude is a complete change for me now.
Wow.
Absolute
Auntie.
change.
Such an instant, this thing.
Yeah.
So
absolute
beautiful.
change.
So beautiful. Vandana, one small sharing this. I just felt when you told me. My old staff had come back and he was like, Bhabhi, mujhse nahi hoga. He was unwell. So he had left 2 years back. He came back. He had asked me, I want to work with you only. So can I please work? I want to work with you because the kind of appreciation and love that your family has given me, I feel very associated with you all. So, but he's worked for 10 days, but he still feels that no, I'm not, that good enough right now to work. So, might as well, I should leave. For a moment, me and my mother-in-law, we felt कि क्यों कर रहा है ये ऐसे, why? But then I told my mother-in-law, मम्मी अच्छा है उसने अभी बोल दिया. कल को after 10 days he tells us that I'm not comfortable in working, and then it will be a problem to find a new one, and we will feel more hurt. So good that he's telling now कि अगर उसको कल कुछ हो जाता है तो we will not be responsible. So both the ways. So I feel so grateful to the universe for giving me that hint and that cue, and to him also for telling it to me right away.
Awesome, na? So these
Yes,
are the
yes,
days you have to
Lovely.
find out things to be grateful for, and then your
yes,
mind will be just focused on to find out things to be grateful for, instead of finding out things in which you find faults, criticize, judge. And remember, it starts with you. Since we
yes,
are stepping from the magic journey, mirror work journey, everything starts from you. Yeah, yeah. Auntie, we have
yes,
done this one chapter on mirror work in the magic book also, na? You
yes.
remember?
Yes.
Talking in
I
the
have the link also. I have the link also.
Which link, Auntie?
Mirror work link you had sent me, no, for 2 days which I had attended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Auntie.
that link I have.
Okay. Lovely, Auntie. So
great.
you're talking about the video recording,
Pardon?
the recording of the mirror work, day one and day two.
Yeah, that link you
Yeah,
had sent it to me.
yeah, Auntie.
Okay.
So lovely. Then I'll see you all tomorrow at 6:30. We are going to
Yes.
start and complete day zero. The remaining part, whatever we can
Vanda,
complete.
6:30 to 7:30, right?
Yeah.
6:30, 7:30 sharp.
Thank you.
We'll get. And we'll
Thank
see.
you.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you.
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you, Vandana.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Dolly.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Auntie.
Thank you.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank you,
Everybody.
Vandana. Thank you,
Thank
Shikha.
you.
Thank you, Dolly. Nice
Thank
evening.
you,
Well
everybody.
spent.
Thank
Well
you.
spent. Thank you.
Perfect said. Perfectly said.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.